Here we go. Who remembers what we were doing last time?
Graham does.
I do. It was like literally 20 minutes ago.
Come on then, Alethea. Craig, give us a recap. Or a brief one.
So David hypnotized everyone.
Oh yeah,
they all
fucking
did
hypnotic
nothing.
pattern, you bastards.
If you hate that, you'll hate yourself.
Hayes kept trying to not hit all her brethren. Can't remember if she ended the session looking like her actual self or not. And Tom spent trying to grave rob and run through a portal.
And bees, I think, by the sound of it.
I only grave robbed a little bit.
Only a little bit.
You were going to do a lot more if Kat said there was anything special.
Yeah, if there was anything cool there, which is like, no, it's just going to be... there's no point then. Although I did bury somebody that I killed by accident.
Do we need to keep some kind of scorecard of how many times you've done that?
Well, at the minute, I'm at 2.
I think this feed might be haunted. No?
I think Scott's having technological issues because it was after he went and then came back.
Cool. Keeps us on our toes, keeps me awake, so...
And Alethea eventually came onto screen.
What? Oh, sorry.
I believe I was dissuaded from diving headlong into a portal that would have led to some twisted dimension full of pain and danger.
Well, yeah.
You say that, but it's called the Shadow Realm.
And also, we talked a lot about cock.
A lot of it. Will tonight be any different? Probably
and,
not.
In Ali's stead, I threw in one Scottish-sounding penis. Because if he was here and we were all making cock sounds, he would have gone, penis. He always does.
Amazing. And you all leveled up, so did anyone get anything?
Sorry, did I hear level up?
No.
Oh, what again? Sweet. Yes, finally.
No. Who wants to share any fun stuff they got?
I tried to level up with a feat, was unable to do so, so did it all manually, and Balthor is now an expert skill man. But I've already told you all what you get in some chat. I'm sure you've seen it, haven't you, everybody?
We all have, yeah.
Oh, so you all know what you've all done.
I just took another level in fighter, so I now have action surge.
Oh, good. No Boggart though.
No,
not yet.
But
no.
in like 3 more levels, I will have an extra attack.
Good.
That gives me that technically gives me 3 because I can go crossbow, cannon.
Yeah.
Action surge, do it again.
I'm not surprised.
Action surge, and then I can do it again, and that gives me 6 attacks on one turn.
If I go fight 3 more levels,
I can't use my bonus action again.
I think if I go fight 3 more levels, I get extra attack.
So yeah, it'd be about equal then. Yeah.
Bonus action shield bash.
Oh, so you're 4 attacks. Oh, damn. But shield bash does no damage, does it? It just knocks them on their ass.
Yeah, kind of. But, that is 11 levels in fighter rather than just 5.
Because you're 8 now, aren't you?
Persuade Cash, you might get you like a spiked shield, and then when you do your shield bash, it does some damage at the same time.
We can talk about stuff like that. You make good suggestions, and we can come up with something.
12 piercing damage on a shield bash with a bonus action.
I believe Alethea got smarter.
Yes.
Yes, all she did, just studied harder and got smarter.
And
she concentrated really hard.
And speaking of, if you come up with a good idea, Alethea has a special spell as well.
It does. She's created her own level 4 spell.
Exciting.
What's it do?
in
If you
hypnotic
scroll
pattern.
up in the chat, it is in there. If you scroll up in the feed on Roll20.
Is it called Be Useful in Combat?
It's super useful in combat, I
Oh,
think.
fire damage.
Can we test it on Tom?
Immune to psychic damage, he doesn't have a brain.
But your intelligence is quite high.
Only because he wears an amulet.
How about Hayes and David? Anything exciting on this level? Nope, you're muted.
Ability score increase. So instead of doing the sensible thing and putting one into con and one into strength, I did the stupid thing and I put 2 into charisma because who needs to be clever and strong and not squishy?
We've got
Not a bad.
we've got Alethea for the smarts.
Val for the strength.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do have a 19 for strength. No, I've got 19 for strength.
Well, yeah, because you're wearing gloves.
Oh, yeah.
If you weren't wearing the gauntlets of ogre power, you would not.
Nope.
How about Hayes? You got anything fun?
He's got an action surge.
Cool. So
That's a very OP spell.
well, I did a little bit of checking on it, and it does actually seem to balance against other spells of that level.
Quite well. Yeah, level 4. Yeah. Bard's level 4s are pretty crap. But different workings.
I showed all my workings compared to other spells.
Oh, God,
I don't disbelieve you. I'm just reading it and thinking to myself, if I was DMing, I would have nerfed that a little.
Well,
Graham is hella proud of you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm very, very, very proud as me, as a player, of sneaking that all in there.
well, let's just say if it is too OP, then oh no, every baddie you face will have resistance to it.
Greg, did you get an extra D damage for showing you're working out?
I hope so.
He got a special cat point. that do nothing.
God.
You know me, I love a little bit of
well.
admin,
Ooh.
a little bit of bureaucracy. Love a bit of that.
Craig, you cheeky man.
If you'd have sent the workings out on an Excel spreadsheet, I think Cat would have given you anything you asked for.
Probably.
But only if that Excel spreadsheet was made in Unity.
Nah,
Nah.
Excel.
Nah.
IG for the win.
It's just got to be an Excel spreadsheet. That's
Yeah.
all.
OG.
Yeah, I was working out how long I've been working with Excel, and probably, maybe longer than some of you guys have been around. So that's a long time.
What year?
95, 96.
Oh,
I'd have been 3 or 4.
Yeah, so,
I've seen you.
Yeah. So
I think we would. Everyone bar Callum that's been part of our group would have been alive at that point.
Yep. Oh God, we're all old.
I would have been 30.
Ansel would not have been 30. You would have been 6
30 for life.
or 7.
now you say that, yeah, I have done some work on Lotus 1, 2, 3, but now I suppose isn't time for old spreadsheet chat. That's in my own
I don't know
podcast.
what Lotus 1, 2, 3 is.
Neither do I.
It's kind of pre-Excel, made by Coral, I believe.
DOS.
Yes, I have done work in DOS as well.
I don't know what DOS is.
You know the black screen with
So when
lots
you
of
do nothing, you
typing?
just DOS about.
Yeah,
I know what DOSing.
DOSing.
Anyway,
don't try and distract me with talks
we were
of
all on
technology.
time for once, and it's still been nearly 20 minutes.
Yes, right. Here you are. You have leveled up and rested in this spooky crypt. Hope you all slept well. What do you want to do now?
The villagers, are they still seem charmed?
Yeah, they would have. I was just about to disappear them back to where they came from. They would have continued. Oh no, I don't. Why has it moved the map?
I don't know. Control
Are you on the map layer?
No, I'm on the token layer.
Weird.
The map was on that layer. Why was the map on that layer? Who knows?
Oh, can I make two? Can I do two things that were
course you
part
can.
of the long rest?
Of course you can.
I would like to use my inspiring crescendo.
Ooh,
Uh,
what's this us?
so up to 3 alloys of my choice within 60 feet who hear my music that I would be playing on my mandolin gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh, very nice. Who's that going to be? Just everybody else apart from you?
Pretty much.
Well, it's up to 3, so you've got to leave one of them out.
Okay, I will leave Balthor.
Leave Balthor out, yeah.
And then I want to use my harmonizing attunement as well.
Ooh.
I can attune my axe up to 3 willing creatures for the next 24 hours. And they basically get the use of bardic inspiration whenever I use it.
Lovely.
And I would like to use it on everyone except Tom. What? Oh, sorry, Tom.
But doesn't that just mean that if you cast Bardic Inspiration on Tom, everybody gets it?
No, it means if I use it personally, you all get it, apart from Tom.
I didn't think you could use Bardic Inspiration on yourself. You Bardically inspire an ally, don't you?
It just says whenever I first use it, so I could use it on Tom and everyone else gets it.
So yeah, you cast it on Tom and then everybody gets it. So then we all get Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
Do we roll our own d6s for the hit points, or is Ali rolling them for everyone?
Ali roll.
Because it's your song. What are you playing and what does it sound like?
Bye bye, baby, baby.
Yes, exactly that.
That was a deep pull. Where did you get that one from?
I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. And I might not be here in 2 weeks' time. Because I'm fighting around.
So everyone gets 7 temporary HP.
Cool.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kat.
No worries. Loving the energy because I have none. Can I have some hit points as well?
If we're doing things for buffs,
Yeah.
let me just carry on yourself, and then I'll interject when necessary.
Ooh, anyone else want to do anything?
What can I do with a long rest? I will just sleep.
Wouldn't it be great if you could actually have a long rest and then wake up like feeling like all your hit points were renewed and stuff was healed and shit? I mean,
conditions were gone.
I mean, never mind dealing with like having superpowers or magic. Just the ability to actually do a proper long rest would be something I would want in real life.
Honestly, I feel as if I'm running around at like one level of exhaustion constantly.
When was the last time you got 8 hours of unbroken sleep?
Oh, mate, it's been.
But you know, the worst of it is, I do actually get like about 8 hours, but it's still shit. Anyway, keeping the mood going. Everyone's happy and buffed and done whatever you want to during your rest.
Mm-hmm.
As I said to Craig, the portal itself will have started closing automatically, just kind of shrinking as it has no power, I would say, over the course of about, how long did I say? Was it 15 minutes, half an hour? One of those. Until it eventually, pop, gone.
Perhaps we should leave the crypts now, guys.
And go to the Bloods. Ali got it. Yay, somebody did.
I got it.
Got it. I gave it the response it deserved.
I wasn't sure I heard it correctly. What did you?
I got a giggle out of Ali. I'll take it. the way Scott said crypts sounded like he said, "Should we leave the crypts?" That's like what and go to the bloods.
I thought you said go to the bus, and I'm like, no, I just don't get that.
That's canon now. That's what he said.
Yes.
I got one giggle. I'll take it.
Is there anything else for us to find in the crypt?
Let's have a think. If you want to just have a look around, because there was a guy who was hiding around the corner there. I can't remember whether you searched all that kind of stuff. Haven't given you any loot in a while, so let's give you a little bit of something. Cool. I'm gonna give you 250 gold.
Each.
No. And and minus 250 gold.
Do I find Tom's 250 gold?
I've dropped.
Amazing. Fuck's sake. You can all find. Let's give you 3 healing potions.
3 healing potions for who?
Whoever wants them.
Each.
Oh, okay. So this was a team check.
Yeah.
Just me and David dragging everybody else down.
Want one?
I do like the idea, Tom, that you dropped something, picked it up, and that's what you found.
I found my own 206 gold.
Yes.
Because I don't even have 250 gold. I dropped my coin first and then found it.
Yeah. And you. Oh, I found my own ass.
Wait,
Just so everyone,
what the fuck have I spent?
just so everyone knows, Balthor's putting that 250 gold into the party gold kitty that he's carrying, and we're almost at 500 gold pieces in the party gold.
Party gold.
Funny, 'cause there's 50 gold gone into Olivia's character sheet.
You can all fight about that later.
Hayes wants a healing potion.
Hayes would like a healing potion.
I will take nothing because that is what my nat 1 deserves.
And you'll be lucky to get just that and not kind of, oh, you found a cursed object.
I think David must get a healing potion at least for his antics last time
I
and
know.
or nearly dying.
A bit of both, yes.
I'm still not caught up, so thank you.
But it's
Alfred,
not
do you want the last one or am I having it?
David came very close to death.
Balthor would happily take it, but at the same time, would rather keep Alethea alive, so he'll let Alethea take it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Which wishes?
I mean, there was no, you take it, was there?
No.
No, I'm not your date. This isn't a check fight.
You don't go, Duck.
I'm just going to accept your offer.
He'll take what he's given, basically.
If I'm not going to be your date, stop sending me their pictures. Look, the camera was getting low. You noticed that?
I did. Old habits.
The watching Pirates of the Caribbean today. Take what you want and everything you take, or something like that. Was the
Take
host-
what
Give nothing back.
Give nothing back.
That's it.
You've watched it today and you didn't get it right.
I've watched it like once in 20 years.
Oh wow!
But that was today.
That was today.
I can't
It's 21 years
remember.
old, that film.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kat. Keep
No,
going.
I'm just going to say, did I put my amazing pirate joke in the chat?
Why pirates called pirates?
No.
Because they are.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr.
You,
No,
You
the sea be the
see?
pirate's first love.
I like that.
how do you make a pirate angry?
Oh no!
You take away
Take
the
away his pee.
Make him irate.
I got a face palm. Woo! Oh, the energy's rising now. Oh, some lovely bad puns. Love it all.
Guys, she's fueled by bad puns.
Yes. Oh, I can sense the disappointment from Graham, and it fuels me. It fuels me.
I've got one for Cat.
Yes.
3.14% of sailors are pirates.
Oh, I like that. I like that very much. Oh, another face palm. Oh, I think Graham's connection's gone and he's hung up.
Oh dear.
It's going to be a long evening, I can tell. Should we just go back to cock jokes? Anyway, you're still in the crypt. Did you want to leave yet?
Yeah.
Yes, ideally, yes.
I mean, if everyone else is.
I mean, you don't have to. You can stay there if you want to.
Who knows what this bunch of misfits would get up to if Balthar wasn't there to father them all.
What the hell is that doing? What the hell?
I don't know.
Can you see that map?
I can see my token.
I can see a load of.
Black
I
lumps.
can see some greyed out bits at the bottom, and then black nothing with a dead guy on it.
Did
Uh,
David and Balfour go through the portal?
No. That should be the map that you were on.
I just see Alethea, dead guy, and Balthor.
Yeah, that's all I
Where
can see.
has...
Oh, I see.
I see David, Alethea's name. Oh no, now Alethea's there and Balfour. Maybe it's just.
What the fuck?
lack of-
I see Alethea, dead guy, and David.
Oh wow.
My roll 20 has just gone to shit. What's going on?
Everybody refresh and see what happens.
I've not got time for a shower.
And load?
Oh, it's not even refreshing.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Rolling,
Why?
roll high. Keep David rolling, roll high.
How bizarre.
Oh, hello, jump kid.
Seems
Do
to
do 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 do.
How bizarre.
Oh,
How
shit's
bizarre.
got stuck. Why is
I
it-
now see myself after a refresh.
Is that because the screen went black and you were just looking at your reflection?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Lovely. Oh, sexy.
I'll be back in a second.
No worries, I'm just trying to sort out what the hell's gone on with this.
I'm getting a brew sorted.
Fair enough. Alright.
What happens if you go to a different map?
No, can you... I'm just trying to...
Oh,
Something went wrong.
Would you like another terrible pirate joke while you're waiting?
Yes.
yes, please.
Pirate walks into a bar with a ship's wheel down his pants.
I know this one.
Bartender the bartender says, "Excuse me, sir, but do you know you have a ship's wheel down your pants?" And the pirate replies, "It's driving me nuts."
Hey.
I don't know anymore.
No. Hang on, I'm trying to put... It seems like the map has disappeared, even though it's still there, and I've not deleted it.
A
And then
portion of it appeared.
Yeah, and then it just crashed on
working.
me. So that's fun.
Why couldn't the pirate play cards?
Go on.
Because he was sat on the deck.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. I like that one.
Why don't pirates go to strip clubs?
I don't know. Why don't pirates go to strip clubs?
Because they already have all the booty.
Hey!
I'm guessing Graham is definitely frozen. That's the only thing.
He's secretly loving it.
I've never seen Graham so disapproving in all my life.
I'm trying to think of a pirate joke.
I just turned to Google now.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of my own pirate joke without Googling one.
No, you don't need to find
How do you save a dying pirate?
I don't know.
CPR.
it.
I like that one.
Why did the pirate buy an eye patch?
I don't know. Why did the pirate buy an eye patch?
Because he couldn't afford an iPad.
Whee!
Android family forever.
Fucking hell.
What does a pirate name his dog?
Go on.
Plank. Oh, so the plank.
'Cause he wants to
That's why he's always walking the plank.
That was bad.
I've thought of one. It's not very good, but I've thought of it.
Go on then.
Did you hear about the pirate that went to the opticians?
No, I didn't hear about the pirate that went to the
The
opticians.
sailor went to CCC.
Oh, I see a little bit of a map.
No, it keeps crashing. Every time I try and put a map on there, it crashes. Come on. No.
I just made that one up as well. I
Right.
like it. I like it.
You can all stare at a bit of darkness for a while while you decide where to go next, because it ain't that back to that village, or we can do any of that, because it just doesn't seem to want to work. This could go well for the rest of the session.
Why is pirating so addictive?
Go on.
They say once you lose your first hand, you get hooked.
Bad.
Oh. What's a pirate's favourite type of music?
I don't know what is a pirate's favorite kind of music.
Rum and bass.
I like that.
Yep.
Why did the pirate throw the budget market in the air?
I don't know. Why did the pirate throw the budget market in the air?
Because he was told to hoist the sail.
Nice.
I'm trying to make these up. They're not very good.
Oh, this is a terrible one.
Go on. We like
How
that.
does a pirate know they're a pirate?
I know this one.
Hmm.
Go on.
They think, therefore, they
are.
are.
Right.
Oh, I hate everything about this.
I know.
But I simultaneously love it.
What did the crew see when they looked into the toilet?
I don't know. What did the crew see when they looked into the toilet?
The captain's log.
Oh.
That's more of a
was
Star
just-
Trek joke.
Yeah.
Right. I have no idea what's going on in this map, because now I can see it, but I can't see it and observe it, and I'm guessing you guys can't see it either.
I can see a square of a map at the top of the screen that no tokens are on.
But
Yep, same.
why? I've not changed this or done anything to this one. No dynamic lighting. Well, fuck it. Okay, so let's do it theatre of the mind then. You exit the church and are back in the village again. Does anyone remember what that looks like, or would you like me to?
It looks like a village.
I can see it.
Oh.
There's 3 buildings down in the bottom left, the church in the bottom right, the windy path, the river, what looks like a bunch of tents and things in the bottom right.
Yeah.
I can see like a little square of it.
Why is just...
Totally missed out the massive hole in the floor.
I don't know if you can see what I can see.
that.
When I'm cleaning windows.
But that's what I can see, Kat.
Yeah. Because it looks all right for mine, but I've got another screen open with...
I tried to move my token, and now Roll20's crashed.
Yeah. Great. So we'll get off this map as soon as possible and hope that not the other ones are bugged either. Cool. So let's actually try, if all else fails,
Cock jokes?
obviously.
Yep.
Ooh.
Does that one work?
I've got the map.
Yeah.
Hey.
If all else fails, let's just go back to the map.
I see a big grey swirl on a white background.
Yeah, I saw that first. I thought it was really cool, and then the map came up.
Is the map there now?
Now it's there, yes.
I'm on the.
Yeah, that's the map.
Yeah.
The world map, the big
Yeah.
old open world map. Yeah, it must be a Roll20 thing. It must
Yeah.
just be shitty tonight.
Yes, that's good. So you were in Kirith, which is, hopefully you can see that there.
Yep.
And
Oh.
that's where you went back to. Few houses, some villagers wandering around. They don't look like they've completely snapped out of it yet, but they don't look like they're wandering around with any purpose or instruction, let's just say.
Can I ask the party for a context check? Like, why do we care? Why are we here? What are we doing?
I want to
Where
know.
are we going next? I mean, I forgot what we were doing when we got here.
So when we was in the warehouse, Tom,
Yeah.
I believe we got ideas to head to the Nelvana woods.
Okay.
We believe there's a house there that we want to visit or something.
Something is promising because that means Scott also can't quite remember.
I'm just trying to look. But yeah, we went across Kemble Lake. We was headed to Nelvana because we got some maps.
I'm back on the train now. I'm back on the train.
We
I'd
met.
forgotten what happened like 8, 10, 12 weeks
Yeah.
ago because we had that big intermission.
Yes.
So I'd forgotten what had happened in the before the big intermission. I remember now we did the thing with her and all of that, and then we crossed the river, and then we got to here. And now from here, we're going onwards. Yes, I remember that. Okay.
You would have
Thank you.
found a lot of invoices and references, and Alithia found references before that a lot of the shipments of strange stuff and bizarre things have all been heading to this one location that you knew as Briarcrest, and you found out that the Briarcrest estate is in the middle of Nelvana Woods, which, if anyone knows it locally, is basically this big patch of spooky kind of forest that you wouldn't necessarily expect to find anything in. And it just looks kind of spookier at the moment.
Cool.
Oh.
Is that where you want to go?
I think that's where we were going. That we were en route to there, and we stopped to Hidden Kirith along the way, did we not? So we would continue on the way.
I don't think. Would we just leave these guys to do what they're doing though? Because if they've not got any sort of mind themselves, they're just gonna like starve and just die, and
But there's
it doesn't
nothing
seem.
to do about it. But we got rid of the people that enthralled them, and they're still enthralled. There is no way for us to fix them.
Do you know how
Can we
they
not, like,
installed?
Investigation or an insight or something.
I didn't hear that.
Again, Angela.
Can we do an investigation or an insight or something on the people,
Yeah.
like
Of course.
jointly, like everybody do
Yeah.
one kind of thing? See if between us we can figure something out. It doesn't feel right for the Vanguard to leave people lifeless.
No.
But also, David is also like, is it not our place, but are we interfering too much?
Insight, isn't it?
I mean, I would imagine the Vanguard's role is if we see if we see people who are
In need.
in need, that we would go there to assist to balance out the negative energy that's happening to them with positive
Good point.
goodness.
With those...
Oh, go on, yeah.
No, carry on.
I was saying, realistically, what can we do? If we don't know what's making them act this way, despite looking into it, getting rid of the people that were the bad guys in town and all the cultists, they're still the way that they are. So the only thing we could realistically do would be bury them back to
Somewhere else.
the place where the Vanguard live.
Nepenthe.
Nepenthe,
Question.
yeah. Nepenthe.
Question: if they had a long rest, would they regain back to normal?
Well, I was going to say, with an insight, when you look further at people, they're enthralled but they also have a strangeness about them, and there's a commonality almost. They're all very not poor. They're very average people, but they're wearing a lot of jewellery.
Any Avon glass?
Oh.
Any Avon glass on any of this jewellery?
No, but it is kind of shiny looking and a little bit cheaply made.
Detects his magic on the jewellery.
Maybe it's the kind of shit jewellery that was being made in the warehouse, containing all kind of evil meteor shards full of chaotic energy and things.
I've seen that before.
Yes, like Alethea's dad and the people working at the warehouse. It's the same kind of thing.
I mean, they're not putting up any sort of fight if we approach them, are they?
So we just go around, pull up all the magic jewelry and smash it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep,
Or do that to
I
one
will-
person and inspire the rest of
Tom?
them.
Go around and pull them all off.
Which bits of them?
Just the fancy jewellery.
All right.
Or we can just leave an unseen servant there to do it for us.
Or unburden one person and give them instructions to pass it on.
If
But it's gonna be a bit- but-
if anybody else comes into contact with the jewelry, is it going to affect them?
Well, if you dispose of it carefully.
Tom being an automaton, I assume the rules would be slightly different,
Yeah, I mean,
potentially.
this stuff is quite small. You've seen these jewellery things being made before. You've seen them in the warehouse when you cross the desert plains and someone had a shipment of them. You've seen this stuff in Nepenthe. Alethea's dad had a necklace for his mum. It was giving her nightmares and starting to cause all sorts of stuff to her. So the longer people wear these things, the more attuned they become, the more susceptible to enthrallment they become. So being so close to the warehouse, maybe these people were the ones it was tried out on by
How many people are in the village?
village amount of people. That's how many.
So we take it off one person and then, like you say, pass on the information for him to do it off all of them. But Hayes would like to keep one and wrap it up and put it in a pocket without anybody seeing.
Yep, that's all fine.
As part of the instructions, tell whoever it is we take it off. Tom will go over and take the jewelry off of one person, assuming they immediately come round.
Yeah, it'll take a while because like these people were some of the first ones who were enthralled, so you can see that their skin is a little bit pale and waxy. It's obvious they've been under the thrall of this stuff and then in that susceptible state, controlled
For
by it. But
exposition sake,
exposition. Yeah.
we take the jewelry off of one person, wait for them to be of sound mind enough to give them information and instruction. Tell them to make sure they wear gloves and to go around and take the jewelry off of anybody that's wearing it.
Yeah, perfect.
X
Correct.
amount of passes, and then on we can go. Choo choo.
Thank you. Yeah, and by all means, if you want to warn anybody else, send any messages of any warnings of this stuff, because the warehouse, aka Cambria Timu, has been mass producing this shit and shipping it via all sorts of network all over the place.
We have some form of communication
Yes.
things. Ravens. We have both
Smoke
smoke
ravens.
ravens.
Yes.
Smoke ravens that we can. I remember the thing. We could send the smoke raven to the Vanguard to tell them about the stuff we're finding.
Yep.
Get them to make sure all of the local settlements and areas and things are checked on, inspected, or advised that if they come across anything that looks like this, avoid it at all costs.
Is that like the Vanguard version of TripAdvisor?
Yeah, would not do again. One star.
Balfour wouldn't be sending a message because last time he spoke to Magnus, he was useless, and he's not quite sure how the Vanguard would help. So
Oh.
Balthor won't be interested in sending the message to them at the moment.
Hayes, can you roll me a investigation or an insight? Insight. Could you roll me insight? Yes, please. 16.
16.
You'll see that this jewelry is familiar to you because it's almost exactly the same as the stuff that was being sold in Nepenthe by that other shop that put your uncles out of business.
Okay.
So,
Can I send a smoke raven
of course you can.
with like a hidden cryptic message in it
Mm-hmm. Who are you
to
sending?
the people that... Go on.
I mean, if you want to send it to me or if you want to say publicly what it is, I'm happy for you to do either.
It's fine. It's to the people that run the black market, just saying that
Yep.
I have some new stuff if anybody's interested.
Okay.
And I want to try and collect a few of these and just wrap them up and put them in my pocket. But
Yep.
I want to try and do it so nobody else sees me.
No, that's fine. Yep, you can do whatever you want to do. And if any... Yes? Hello?
I have a nonsense question.
Lovely.
It's not anything completely relevant to anything. I just want to know if smoke ravens can be used for future shenanigans.
Of course I can.
Cool.
It's a visual kind of way of the message, but I like the idea that these are...
Can you tell who the smoke raven comes from?
No.
Or do you sign it?
You can sign it, but it's the way I envision it is almost like there's someone there. So like the message spell, you can say, I want to send a message to this person, but it will appear almost like a voicemail. So it's something that they know they've got, but they can go, oh, I've got this message. I can go and listen to it in private rather than just getting it beamed into their head immediately, which seems super inconsistent and inconvenient.
But they don't know who it's from unless they say in the message who it's from.
Yes, that's right.
Cool, that's fine. That's all I wanted to know. I will send you a message at some point.
Shenanigans, I love it. Yes, if anyone else wants to do these kind of shenanigans, you're more than welcome. And Hayes, that accomplishes what you want to accomplish.
Yep.
And the same for you, Balthor, as well. And if anyone else has any other stuff that they want to do. Otherwise, are you going to take this shit, bury it, burn it?
Burn it.
Are you going?
I mean, I'm a jeweler. I have
Yes.
jeweler's tools. I mean, would I be able to tell what kind of stones these are, so would know the best way to destroy them?
Yep, these are shards of the meteors that fell. They are all looking polished granite kind of things with purple shimmers to it. Very pretty, and in big enough, that these things can pack a wallop, but in smaller amounts, there's obviously some innate thing that they can do to people to lower their psychic resistance.
Yeah, I mean, Balthor would suggest crushing them up as much as we can, and then trying to... I don't know if is it like a glassy type thing? If we burn it, is it gonna...
I would say if you burn it, then it's going to atmosphere. It might atmosphere. It's more like a stone than it is a gem. It's like a nice piece of obsidian.
I mean, how do you make that disappear?
The bottomless pit.
Do we know it's bottomless?
You drop stuff down and you didn't hear it clang.
I mean, yeah, I guess if we crush it into the smallest pieces we can, and then throw it into the pit, it would... No, I don't want to send it down there, though, because we don't know what's down there.
Got a bag of holding or anything we can put it in?
We do have a bag of holding, yeah.
Oh, could we weaponize the particle if we grind it into dust and then use it to throw dust in enemies' faces? Will it make them go a little bit mental? And
because that's what was done with the fireworks. It was
make
atomized.
make them sort of less likely to do clever things and more likely to just be like, rah! It's like if you get a wizard and throw some of this dust in his face, he's not going to use spells. He's going to be beating you with a stick.
I mean, but you've got to crush it, so you will also be exposed to the.
Oh,
Tom doesn't breathe, so it's
grind
fine.
it down and wrap it up in leaves and give it to the druids.
Stop giving Balfour ideas. Hayes, irresponsible lad.
Grind it down, wrap it up in leaves and give it to the druids.
No, the druids
Let
are
them get
nice.
high.
The druids are nice people.
Oh God, what happened?
Druids are dicks.
Druids.
Meteorite cocaine is the newest recreational drug.
I don't even want to say.
Balfour would be against weaponizing it.
Like PCP.
I mean, when you encountered a delivery in the desert with the giant sandworms, you did bury some because there was that a shipment with a broken wagon, and you buried some of it there.
Okay. Hayes would like to offer to keep hold of it all. I've got empty healing potion bottles that I can just like store it in, so that it's not touching anything.
If you wish to.
Do you wish to?
Yeah, if everybody's happy with me keeping hold of it in the little bottles.
Can we roll insight versus persuasion to see if we trust Hayes?
Of course, always.
Why would we not?
Why would you?
Because
not?
we've literally just been in a big fight in a crypt with a bunch of people that acted like she was their best friend and she was telling us not to attack them.
I mean,
I mean, it was sketch as fuck. I get it for like story reasons and stuff. This isn't me saying, "Oh, I don't trust Angela's character." Like from the experience last session,
it would make sense.
we would err on the side of caution, I would guess, around, or at least Tom would err on the side of caution around Hayes, because we're not. I mean, we've given her the benefit of the doubt for now, but like, how sure of our allegiances are we now? Because there were like all these people attacking us that
How
were
sure is
saying she had a
Hayes?
different name, and you know what I mean. So
Well, roll your insight.
I just want to see how convinced Tom is.
Right, you know you don't need to explain
Pretty
yourself.
convinced. He's pretty convinced.
So you don't need to explain yourself every time. It makes perfect sense.
No, I know, but I don't like seeming like I'm being like combative or.
No, you're not.
You know us, we love to play in those grey margins.
Like
Yeah.
Hayes is a pretty sus character. When sus stuff happens, like, would we still just willfully trust?
My husband, he fixed it.
Balfour is going to speak to Alethea and say, if I crush this up, do you have a way of moving it without touching it, Alethea?
No, Lithia just takes it off. Like, just if you just drop it for a second, and it just starts floating as he.
Just does the slut drop.
And so,
Lithia walks away.
Balfour is going to wrap his face with some cloth that he has. He's got some commoner's clothes and stuff. He's going to wrap his face, use his water skin to pour water onto it. He's treating it like a modern day person would treat asbestos, if anyone knows how to. So he'll be wetting it.
Because in my head, I'm like, if he just dumps out a load of dust, it's going to go fucking everywhere.
So he will be wetting it as he goes and crushing it down to stop it going airborne.
What
And then,
are you down with?
pardon?
What are you crushing it down with?
Probably.
I have hammer and pitons if it helps.
I thought I had a hammer.
I have a 7-foot tall mechanical man, if it helps.
Stampy.
I was going to use a hammer or crowbar and stuff just to.
There'll be basic
push these
tools
up.
around in this place. I'm sure you'll find a hammer.
I know. Some of them with us.
Salt and pepper. Have some inspiration for using water as well. I like that.
That was very clever.
It was very
and
clever.
scientific
I
and
know.
real.
Yeah, just to try and stop it getting into the atmosphere, and then ask Alethea to carry it and then with the shovel I have in my bag of holding, dig a hole away from the town and bury it in a few different places so it's spread out rather than in one big area, is what Balthor will be
Love
trying
it.
to do.
And
Obviously, if Hayes is trying to take some, then obviously Balthor will be distracted, I'll just say so.
I was going to say, Hayes is quite happy to like touch your mask every time you've done one and use the cleansing stone so it's nice and clean again.
Teamwork.
No lingering infections.
Perfect.
Thank you, Hayes.
But yeah, Hayes will take a couple of healing bottles full and leave you with all the rest.
Cool. I'm happy with that. If you want to note that on your sheet that you've taken it, and if everybody else is happy, then you're going to free the people of Kirith from the enthralling, shitty, cheap jewellery and allows them to come back to what normality they had before. Hooray!
Very
Oh,
eventful
yes.
first hour of the session.
I know, right? That's fine.
We
We can move
we
on.
saved a village. That
We
is
did save a
good
village.
going in an hour.
Right. I know. That's amazing.
Well, then let's move on to some more exciting stuff. To hop aboard the train, are you going to venture into the deep dark forest?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, why not?
Please don't. Please work. Please work.
It worked.
Well, it works for me.
Worked for me.
Yay, must be just that other
Yeah.
one map that looked like shit.
You guys, we found our way this time. Oh.
Okay.
Alethea, do you know which way we should go? Do you have the map handy?
No, the map was just a
Oh.
map of the area. It wasn't a map of the woods.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
So, as you leave the village and enter the edge of the forest, it gets darker, far darker than you'd expect it to get. The very trees and foliage seem menacing in a way, and you all have this feeling of being watched. I don't know whether any of you have been through this way before. Balthor, you may have done, because this is in the Breemore kind of area-esque.
Yeah.
But you may have been through on your travels. It's a well-known area of just big forestry stuff. But this feels even a bit more malevolent than you would have thought it would have been. And so as you walk in, it gets darker, more overgrown. And it's almost like you're being watched, like something's holding its breath as you walk by.
Question for you, Kat. Would
Yes.
Balthor recognize this place because of an old friend he had?
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I think you would have been told about it. How much would they have shared stories of their life and beliefs and things like that?
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm just.
Yeah. So this is almost like the wilderness incarnate.
Yeah. I think I've been here before, guys, but it was a long time ago. It seems a lot different to how I remember it. I think we should stick together.
Okay.
You can lead the way then if you know where you're going.
Well, I wouldn't say I know exactly the way going. It's as if maybe trees and other plants may have grown over paths and new paths have been trodden. I can't say I know this way well, but we can try. So I guess we would start marching
Yeah, I mean, if you all want to
forward.
give me a perception, or are you kind of just investigating the area, or a survival check? We've not done we don't use those very often.
What would you like?
I'm not sure. What kind of any of you good at tracking or if only we had ranger kind of skills. That's great.
Balthor hasn't learned lots of survival, but he's a natural, it seems.
Well, it should be fairly obvious because it wasn't a hard check, and even to you guys with eyes, when you look at this map, you can spot tracks. Something has been through here. And with a 17, David, you can make out that obviously there's been some kind of carriage or vehicle that's been through here. And a 17 can show that it's not just one, but there's like overlapping trails. One of them fairly recently. So you'll notice there are some tracks.
Guys, stop sniffing the floor.
Oh,
But there's fresh tracks. What do you expect? There's fresh tracks from a cart recently. Do with that what information you want.
I was going to pick up some of this soil, rub it in towards David's face, say, "Sniff, get that scent, boy." But Angela stole the joke. She got there before me. It's okay. You got there before me. Shall we follow these tracks then, guys? Seems like the most obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
Alethea, would you mind maybe climbing on Nimbus and flying slightly overhead? You may have a good vantage point to point out anybody lurking around, any ambushes.
Okay, I'll try.
If you see anything and you can't like see or speak to us, could you fire off one of those fireworks you have?
Could yeah, sure.
Are they normal ones? I can't remember.
No, they're full of me.
Right. As a last ditch thing, Alethea.
Okay.
Balthor will just start following these tracks.
Okay, can you give me a perception?
Perception.
Ooh.
Yeah. With a 21, you stop immediately. You are being watched.
By Tom?
Yes. No, the hairs on the back of your neck go up, and your well-honed battle prowesses, realizing that you are not necessarily surrounded, but you hadn't noticed them at first. There are a lot of no.
I like cats. It's... Oh, is that what I think it is?
It is. What do you think it is?
We've never had one of these
I
in a game
know.
session, have we?
I know.
Great. Graham won't know what it is because he's a loser who still hasn't watched the film.
I know.
They look like display to me.
Nope.
Or do you want to roll me a history check if you can identify these things?
That's what they look like. They look
Yes.
like display beasts.
Maybe they
Well,
are.
you haven't seen the film, so you don't know. Do they look hostile?
Yes. They are stock still in the shadows.
I mean, that one was definitely a display to beast.
Yeah.
How long does it send to take a smoke to send a smoke raven?
I put in some nonsense
Yeah, it's
about
on
the
there,
length
isn't
of
it?
time.
An hour every 5 words or something like that.
It did seem like it made sense at the time.
Is that okay then?
Hang on.
Can we not just try and walk past?
25 words or less, set the name of description. The time it takes for the message to reach the recipient depends on the complexity and length of the message. 1 hour for every 5 words. Therefore, a 25-word message would take 5 hours to deliver.
Okay. Probably don't have time to send another smoke raven at the minute then.
Walk past them. Just don't get too close.
They are... Oh, someone just screaming outside. That's always good. Maybe there's Displacer Beast out there. No, they are in attack formation. They are pounced. You have been spotted. You are being hunted. And they will attack. So,
Roll initiative.
yeah, that was my next words. Oh, I'm not on the right screen.
Oh, Tom, an actual one again.
I'm having a great day today.
What?
There was part of me that thought Alethea was still going to go last.
I mean,
That's because she takes her time and thinks things through properly.
Yeah.
she could have gone last if she'd have rolled say 5. It still would have been less than a 7.
Let me roll in.
Yes.
Yo. Sorry.
Fuck me.
Wow.
She really wants to go and destroy them.
I'm pretty sure Hayes gets 2 turns before anyone else.
Fucking hell. Hayes, you already started moving from last week. Jeez, I think that's one of the highest initiatives I've seen. Although I'm betting Bogred's had higher.
That's like, I know what I'm going to do, so that's fine.
Well, it's your go first.
Okay, I would like to take out one of my special arrows from my bag.
Yes. Special arrows.
I have 4 of them remaining.
Oh, these are the ones you stole from the orcs.
Yes, the arrows with the meteor shard tips.
These things have gotten everywhere.
I'm going to aim for this one. It's the closest one to us, is it?
Yep.
No, I'm not moving. Stay where I am. I'm going to steady aim it.
Although I will say that the fun bit with Displacer Beasts are they project a magical illusion that make it appear to be standing next by, so all attacks have disadvantage unless hit. So if you can
fine.
attack at disadvantage.
But the displacement are made from Displacer Beasts, kid, I believe.
Huh?
Cloaks of displacement are made from Displacer Beasts.
That makes sense and is also quite sad.
Huh.
Probably why there hasn't been any Displacer Beast in Everthon, because displacement cloaks don't exist.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Steady aim, then that just makes it a regular attack, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And that
So
will
17.
hit. So you were going for this one.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. And that's just a regular piercing attack, isn't it?
It is. What does steady aim get you? Hang on, it's just advantage.
But that was cancelled out by the disadvantage for attacking a Displacer Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't affect your damage or anything. It's just that.
Cool. Lovely.
And then you move 0 to the end of your turn, then, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't move.
So as he's been hit, that negates the displacement until until is that the end of his the end of its next turn.
Does it have any bonus things happen to it with it being the tip to the arrow?
Go on, I'll give it another 1d4 necrotic. So if you want to roll me a 1d4 on that. Three. Amazing.
That's my turn. I'm staying back here. I've got no movement.
Lovely. Balthar.
Well, I mean, going back to session number 1,
Yeah.
when we was in the woods and we started attacking animals
Three
for
rats
no
on one.
reason. I don't know if Balthar is going to hold his turn
Well, I
or hold an
suppose
action.
I will say that there's a difference between a badger and this is like a panther that is crouched, ready to attack.
Yeah, well, well, okay. What I will do, because these are just beasts, can I use my military training to observe to see if they seem to be working intelligently rather than?
Of course. Yeah. Do you want to give me a roll for that, or did I give you a roll for it, or is it just an addition on something else?
What would it be down to? I mean, would it be insight? Would that make sense to
That would
see
make
whether or
sense.
not they're acting like beasts or acting intelligently?
Love the flavour. 23. Okay, you can tell that there are two different types of displacer beasts. You've got your standard ones that look like panthers, but this guy with the white background is bigger.
I know, but I just mean I'm not looking at what they look like. Yeah,
but there is obviously some pack movement going on here, so they are intelligent in the way they hunt. They.
I know, but yeah, but no, the question is, are they look like they're acting like beasts?
Oh
Even
yeah,
if
they're
like
not.
we know wolves, but do they look like they're being like commanded, or do they look like they're using some sort of intelligent battle formations or anything?
No, they look like they're behaving exactly as you would expect them to. They're not, but they're not working independently. They are forming there as a team. They're very panther and lion-like, but they are not under any thrall. There is no other external forces going on.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think Balthor's just going to launch into attack. So I will hold attack action to hit one if one of them attacks Balthor.
Very noble. I do like it. It is the displacer beast's turn, and one of them is going to hit Balthor. So this one is going to stay where it is, but it is going to attack you with its tentacles from 10 foot, and it has 3 attacks. One can be with its bite, but it's not close enough for a bite, and it's staying away for a bite, so it's going to do miss, obviously. Oh, what the fuck?
I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, well, I've just rolled double nat ones.
Oh, no.
I mean, I will send a pic.
Literally nothing rolled through on our side.
Yeah, it's because I rolled initiative and I was testing something earlier. I will just send that through to the chat. I will keep these rolls because it is shit.
So does that count as Balthor being attacked?
Yes.
It didn't attack him.
You tried.
Yeah, I did say attacked, not hit, didn't I? So in that case,
think carefully now because you can play it into the nat ones.
I'm going to throw a javelin at the one that's just attempted to hit me with its tentacles.
Okay. but it is. So you can give me another one because it'll still be at disadvantage. Unless you have anything to negate that.
Not currently, I don't think.
11. And that will miss.
Cool.
The other animals are going to. This one has spotted the rest of you, and its movement says 40 foot.
Could get to any of us.
Yeah. I think it's gonna. This one's gonna go for Tom because it's leaving the other one. Oh, actually no, it's gonna. Yeah, that one's gonna go for Tom.
I was trying to look juicy at the front.
Yeah, the other one's gonna go for you, I think. So let me just. This one is going to bite you. What the fuck?
No, it isn't.
Why is this? Thank fuck for that. No, no.
Nope.
And no, it's not.
No. Nope, nope, nope.
I thought
Nope, nope,
three.
nope. Green giant.
That one.
I like it.
I don't. I have a headache. Okay, that one's going to try it again, staying a bit further away. Well, no, of course it's not going to hit you. Fuck's sake.
Jesus.
I don't think I've rolled over a 10 yet.
Have you borrowed Scott's DM dice for
I
this?
fucking have. Great. Well, in that case, as everyone's Have another
David's
one.
measuring up a hypnotic pattern.
Well, you know what? Have them all. Have them all. Okay.
Looks like it's a lightsaber.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it?
Where there?
Is that within 40?
Better be careful what I do, otherwise I'll crash roll 20.
Yeah.
But I just remembered I'm the red, so I red lightsaber. Yeah.
So that one's going to try and attack you again. It's no,
Big penises away.
no,
So
no. I don't even know why I bother. Okay,
Oh, fucking hell.
let's try the big boy. Let's see if he's got anything. Oh, is this going to be awful? Nalai. Okay, so this one is going to move to this side to give the others advantage as well. And he has pack tactics. Tactics? Does that apply to him as well? Yeah. So he pack master.
Oh.
Okay. He gets advantage. Ooh. That will hit.
That will hit.
That won't. So 3 people.
Plus 3 for flanking.
Yeah.
It's 22.
So that does 10 bludgeoning, 2 piercing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
My heavy arm master allows me to reduce damage by 3 for bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Of course it does.
If it's doing 2 different types, would it do 3 off the slashing, piercing, and 3 off the bludgeoning?
And or does it say or?
I hate you guys.
My turn hasn't come around yet.
No, we haven't got yours yet.
Oh, if a non-magical weapon, it's
The damage you take that is bludgeoning, piercing, and
And
slashing
slashing.
from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3.
It's not a weapon though.
That's what I tell Angelo every night.
I mean,
and she believes
it's a
you.
tentacle. Is that a weapon?
It's a fist.
I would argue it was like you have natural armor, hide armor,
Yeah,
still
true.
armor, isn't it? So
Yeah,
I
I
would
was just-
imagine
I
this
was
is just
just
like a
trying to-
natural. I know.
I was just trying to make it fun for me, but I forget it's you guys.
But it's of all kinds, so that'd be 7 bludgeoning and 0 piercing.
Yeah, of course it would.
Isn't that hardcore?
Right.
Hardcore.
But your bite would be with flanking a 22, so if a 22 would
The
hit,
22 hit as well. Yeah, the bite would hit as well.
bite up to
So you can.
Oh,
reduce
look how
that
happy
down.
she is now.
14 piercing.
I mean, it's something. And
I mean, that's pretty fucking
yeah,
big damage. 14.
yeah. And this guy also has a bonus action,
Is it a weapon though? I don't understand.
so he's going to try and push you as well.
Okay. So dexterity saving throw. Not my forte.
So does it leap up to 15 feet from a standing 5-foot position?
Yeah. It says up to. Go, Har. Har.
It's like half a foot.
Har. Yeah.
It's just a little hop, like half a foot forward.
It's so cute as well. That's also one of its disarming things. It's cute, so you go, oh, and then it claws your face off.
And
So,
knocks me
prone
on my ass.
on your
There's
ass.
Greg on two pet.
Alithia.
Don't launch a firework.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oui.
Launch a fire-
Alethea is 20 foot up in the air, feeling quite safe. Wasn't going to attack, but they've all circled around Balfour. I think, like, Balfour, maybe they're just hungry. Have you got any food in that bag of holding or anything to give them? And if you can't hear her, she'll use her action to send a message to make sure he hears it.
Have you fed the kitties?
And then
Meat.
bit of movement to go. About 30. They're still about 20 foot in the air, and then use her telekinesis to telekinetically shove the explosive beast there.
Okay, hang on.
There's a strength saving throw.
DCA, so strength.
So at the minute, that is.
Are you shoving the pack leader, the white background?
Yes. The strength save.
Oh, so I didn't mean to have advantage.
Yeah, it's
on that.
passed.
Well, no, that.
10 won't. 22 will.
Well, yeah, I would take the 10 because I shouldn't have had advantage on. So 10 would have been the first roll.
It goes 5 feet back.
Do you want it there or do you want it
Yeah, that's fine.
there?
Whichever one you like.
No, whatever one you like.
And that's Alethea's turn.
Amazing. David.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Fireball. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I'd link it, but I'm sure you all remember from last week.
No.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, first, everyone, close your eyes.
Oh, no, you cast the spell first. So
That's
wisdom.
fine. Yeah, wisdom save.
Hang on, I've got to do one,
fail.
2. Where are you dropping it? Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm behind him, but I don't know if it affects.
About there.
So all the ones in. So not the one that's currently engaged with Tom. Or the elephant.
Nope.
No, I'm just going to drop it on me. Yeah,
So it's
I'll
everybody.
drop it pretty much.
Okay, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 displacer beasts. So one's a 15. 1
What's it need to be?
wisdom. 1,
17.
2, 3, 4. And 13.
I use lucky. God, that was lucky.
What's happening?
It's fucking hypnotic
Wisdom
pattern
save,
again.
please.
Wisdom save. I failed this last time, so.
You'll probably fail it this time because it's quite a high
Yo.
save.
Fuck you.
You needed to roll a 17.
I rolled an 18.
I used lucky to reroll. Got 17.
I'm sorry, Alethea.
Hang on, is that? Oh, that's Bouncer.
Ooh.
Cool. So I have one displacer beast that saved, that got an 18.
And then the other one in the top left that's not joined the pack yet.
It wasn't close enough.
Wasn't close
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, so you've got 2 left and then 4 that are incapacitated for 10 turns.
Ali, did you roll your wisdom save?
I don't need
Did you
to.
save your own hypnotic pattern?
I don't need to. I don't need to.
Otherwise, you'd break your own concentration.
Fair enough. It'd be funny though.
Oh,
It would
could
be
you
very
imagine?
funny. Cool. So you have fucking hypnotic patterned me again,
Yeah.
you bastard.
Craig did it last week. I just wanted to join the fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to invalidate it on at least 3 of them on my turn.
We can run away. Well, Alethea can, but the rest of us can. Alethea,
Any-
I have a plan.
You have the
She
concentration
can
plan.
only, she's currently going.
I have a plan. I would also like to use my bonus action to give Tom Barlick inspiration.
Yay, everybody has that inspiration.
Picture that like when you swallow a mushroom on Mario.
You should have bardic inspiration before you did this, and then Alethea could have added it to her.
Oh, I know. But I think the action first, then bonus action.
Or told us to close our eyes first. That might have helped
You
as well.
tell you
But
just after you
No,
cast
he's
it.
called it after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tough now.
No, I like it.
Oh, same here. Just need to remember.
Yes.
Yep.
I wasn't here when any of this happened, so I'm going to play it as Tom wasn't paying attention and doesn't know that anything's going on. So.
Fair enough. Anything
that's
else, David?
No, that is my turn, unfortunately.
Tom's go. Oh, Bowser, did you save? I don't think. Oh no,
I
see.
didn't.
I see.
I didn't save.
I see. Cool. Tom.
Now, do I do what I would do?
Yes.
Or
No,
do you
you
do
do
what
what
Tom
Tom
would
does.
do?
If you have to think about it, then you're doing it wrong.
Well, Tom can see like 4 people surrounding Balthor and kind of wants to help with that.
Tom has also been
But-
around hypnotic pattern before and can clearly see.
What Davi's just cast.
What is it we're actually
Oh.
seeing again? Sorry.
It's basically this mad acid trip.
Yeah, but I mean, Tom was affected by hypnotic pattern before, so he doesn't actually know what it looks like when people are incapacitated by hypnotic pattern because he was incapacitated by it.
Did you talk about it at all during your long rest? Did you share
Oh.
tales of?
No,
No.
nobody said that we did. So,
And no offense, but Tom's going to see me holding a glowing stick of incense.
Yeah.
which means nothing to him. You stood there with a smelly stick
And-
that's on
no.
fire.
You have seen hypnotic pattern before because it twists a pattern of colours. And it's a mad acid trip. So you see a massive fucking melting rainbow.
Don't look at the melting rainbow. Don't freaking look at it. Just make your attack.
Scott's gone.
I love it. I love it. he's putting different colours on his face.
Okay, right. Based on the assumption that Tom remembers what this is
Mhm.
and he knows that some of these people are now charmed, you can safely move away from this one without getting attacked. And we'll fire at the one that is not
Purpled.
purpled. Yeah, purpled will do as a descriptor. Disadvantaged, I believe.
Yes.
So it's a 19
Or
with flanking, so it's either a 22 or an 8. So it's an 8. So that won't hit. So then we will cannon, which is either a 12. So it's a 12.
A 12 does not
So
hit.
neither of those will hit. So I did exactly nothing on my turn. I am going to use my action surge
Ooh.
for an extra action. I'm going to move over and use my action to shake Balthor and wake him up.
I like that.
So he is no longer incapacitated.
I tell because I've got all the different labels on all the tokens, my screen is just like a clusterfuck trying to work out who is what on this. So many tokens. Okie dokie.
Balthor was laid on the floor, so are we guessing Tom lifted Balthor up?
I'm happy with that.
Thanks, Tom.
Lion King style.
That would have been so cool, like Balthor's down,
I
surrounded
mean,
by
Balthor's
panthers.
quite short as a dwarf, and Tom's like 7 foot tall. So he just came over, picked him up, and went, "Wake up, Balthor!" and then put him back on his feet.
Yes. Roll for shaken baby syndrome.
Yeah, Balthor's got a
I mean,
little bit of brain damage.
Just for the record, Balthor's 4'7". That's quite tall for a dwarf.
Well, it's quite tall for a 10-year-old as well.
Yes.
Is Tom dwarfing?
That'll be it for my turn. I've used basically everything I can do.
Cool. Back to the top with Hayes.
He's going to take a normal arrow this time.
Which one are you aiming at?
The one in the middle.
Mm.
It's my steady aim, so also not moved, so it would just cancel out the disadvantage.
Yep. So 21 will hit.
14 damage.
14.
And that negates its displacement.
And,
Lovely.
bonus action hide.
Good stuff.
Your bonus action to steady aim, so you can't bonus
Oh,
action.
right, yeah, so that's fine, yeah. That's me done then.
Lovely. Balthor.
Next time, David, warn me, please.
Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me again. I forgot.
They've Lovers taste to laughter.
And yeah, Balthor will just start hacking away at these beasts that are surrounded him, I think, unless he's told by anyone else that we're doing anything else.
Hit the one in the middle.
I was going to say, which one are you hitting?
Nearest one.
Which is.
The one in the middle.
And it doesn't have the disadvantage because Hayes hit it,
Oh, sorry, so it'd just
But-
be the 17
which
then.
would have hit anyway. So
Does Trailblazer have to roll
Oh.
hypnotic?
Forget about the superiority dice, I didn't use that.
Alethea, should Trailblazer?
Is Trailblazer class as a
Has done
creature?
before.
Yeah.
I don't
Come on,
think it'll make
Trail.
any difference. He's not flying.
Oh, is he still being cuddled?
Oh. Did you?
He's a
like,
puppet.
My reason being, if Trailblazer gets a turn, can Trailblazer use its action to wake Alethea up?
I suppose it is the help action, isn't it?
Peck on the side of the head. Oi!
Let me just deal with. So you didn't say you said no superiority dice.
Yeah, so just 9 slashing for the first attack.
Yep.
And then I will use my shield to try and knock this thing prone.
Mhm.
So that's athletics for me. Fuck you. Sorry.
So am I contesting
But-
that with?
Dex or strength, you can pick acrobatics or
I'm gonna
athletics.
go with strength.
Yeah.
Ah, that feels better. So this is it digs in and resists your bash.
And then, as it's standing there again, I'm just going to attack it with stone cutter again,
Mhm. That will hit.
just for a dirty 20, and do 11 slashing this time.
Lovely stuff.
Dirtiest of 20s.
Fantastic. Now, Alethea, did we say that Trailblazer did roll something last time?
Trailblazers failed a hypnotic pattern check before, so it makes sense that takes it.
Could you check?
Okay.
And it failed.
Just an ability, I assume it's got nothing else on there for a saving throw, and it does have advantage on wisdom perception checks,
That's
but presumably
perception,
that's a
so
check
it's
and not a save.
Yeah. Cool, but you put down advantage on saving throws for Alicia, but you rolled a 12, so it didn't work either, did it?
Yeah, I rolled twice for Alethea and neither worked.
Okay, so both you and the owl are staring around.
I tried. I tried to get Trailblazer to pass.
Fireworks. Don't set off the fireworks. Okay, so my go now. It's a Displacer Bee's turn, the only one that can. Oh no, there is that other one. Let's bring that in a minute. So this one is going to attack Balthor. It is going to 2 tentacle attacks and a bite. 16,
Miss.
10, miss. Bite. Ooh, that hits.
That does hit.
Chompy chompy. No, don't press that button, Catherine. Press that one.
3
Oh, no, only once. Just the once.
Balthor is going to use his reaction,
Mm-hmm.
getting sick of being bitten by these things. So I will riposte and try and hit it.
Yep.
Back. I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that
Mm-hmm. That does
for a
hit.
16. Oh, why did it not roll my superiority dice? I have it ticked. And it's also a D8 for the superiority dice, which it
Come on,
didn't
just roll
roll.
that separately then.
So that would be 17 slashing damage
Oof.
as I hit it when it misses me with the second attack.
Lovely stuff. Well, that does a good job.
Is it a new day, sorry, from when we was in the crypt, or is it still on the same day?
It would have been a new day, so long rest overnight while you leveled up.
Cool. Just need to know that for one of my items. Every day I get to recharge something.
Cool. Now,
Is it your ram ring?
It is my ring of the ram.
you're ramming.
Nice.
So, this one is going to come charging over and it's going to do its pounce because it's just turned into a big pile of tokens there. So, Balthor, it's going to pounce at you.
Cool.
So, if you can check again for me, please.
Deck save, is it?
Yes, please. 13. Oh, matched it. That's fine. Yep, and then it is going to attack. Oh, and I'm not close enough, but I will be in a minute. It's going to bite again. Sorry, let's move that closer. And that's probably 1.5 piercing.
7.
10 with whatever you need to do to it.
Cool.
Great. Is incapacitated. Alithia. Already prepared. Right, so you can't do anything? No. David.
Ooh.
How do I roll a D3?
You don't.
D6.
Yeah, 1, 2, this one.
What's a D3 for?
The ring of the ram.
That
You
seems...
roll a... Yeah, so it's just what it says. You roll a D. It recharges 1 D3 charges at the beginning of each day.
Make it a 4, because I don't like that it's a D3. That's an odd number, and I don't... That dice does not exist.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does
So-
exist. I've seen one.
The D3s are you can get a D3.
What shape is that then?
It's
So
like a triangular thing. So you've got 1, 2, and then 3 underneath. Like a triangle.
It only recharges 3. It has 3 charges, but I rolled a 4. Does that do anything extra, or do I just put it up to 3?
Put it up to 3.
I rolled a 4.
I know.
You rolled a 2 on a D6 halved.
I rolled a 3 on a D6. Halved. 2.
Yeah, I feel a bit broken now. David?
Is it an action to wake Alithia?
Yes.
I'd like to wake her.
She's 20 feet up in the air, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I should make that. I'm 7'2" with my axe.
You going to hit her with it?
No. Not
Pick
joking.
up!
Or because I have advantage at communicating with her, I go, Alithia, come down here.
At which point she can't move because she's hypnotized.
But it's not using. You don't use. All you do use movement to go up. Oh, fine. I'll use my spell then. I'll use my spell. Fine. Do one. I cast freedom of movement on Alithia.
You can't reach 20 feet in the air.
Oh, fuck off!
I've got a look here, right? You concentrate on that.
Just throw
Do you
a
have mage
stone.
hand?
Yeah.
I do.
Ooh, that'd do it. It's better than
But
my
if
idea,
you,
which is
if
just to
you
throw a
miss
rock
these
at
at
her.
20 feet in the air, touch her on the way, you're still going to take 2d6 when you fall to the ground.
I hate this game.
I love this game.
I love that you guys know this game.
Football there and get her until she came round.
What are we doing?
Send mage hand up.
I'd like to send Mage Hand up to nudge her.
Throw it in the air and grope her.
No, at least there's a small and innocent little person.
Sorry, what was that? What was Angela suggesting you do with your mage hand?
You know fine well what she was asking.
Grope an unconscious Alithia.
Angela.
Wasn't me.
We all look at Alithia like she's this tiny little thing, but she Githra's eyes, so she's like
6 foot.
normal. She's normal sized, right?
She's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
She's
I've always thought
she's
you'd like
a normal sized person.
I've always thought
They're like, if anyone that's played Baldur's Gate 3,
She's like Lae'zel
like
and
the
Orpheus.
scholarly Githyanki. So Githyanki are the war thing. The Githrazai are the ones that are all like mental thinking psionics.
Because Orpheus is a
People.
Githrazai, isn't he?
Yeah.
But we do know that at our hearts that Alithia is small and
A tiny little.
tiny, must be protected.
Fucking 6 foot tall.
So wee, so fragile, must be protected. Could probably kick everyone's ass if she put her brain to it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
What's
what are we doing?
So, Mage Hand to wake her up,
Mhm.
and then
I mean, do you gently shake her shoulder, stick the mage hand up her nose, dry
I
slap?
boop her on the nose.
Oh, boop. Oh.
Hippity poppity boop.
Alithia, you're now awake. David, is there anything else that you would like to do?
I think so. I don't think there's much I can do. Just give it a second. No, that's pretty much it.
Tom,
So, nope.
I want to do a thing that's bad.
I will come round to your house.
do it. Do it.
But it's going to piss off 3 of the incapacitated enemies.
Why don't we just take out the ones that are here and then leave?
No, I understand that that's the logical thing to do, but in my head that's meta. Tom would just see Balthor is surrounded by 5 enemies. I need to hit as many of them as quickly as possible.
Chaos.
Oh dear.
This is like a Greg Fireball in a village sort of thing.
Or making some kind of incendiary device. I'm sure that ended
or
well.
a rib fire grenade that blew up so many people.
That was proper mental. I don't know how I didn't die.
I mean, I'm also going to hit Balthor and Alithia and kill Trailblazer with this. So, I mean, it's a bad thing. Looking at the time, do I really want to wake up the 3 incapacitated enemies?
Stop thinking about it and just do it.
Fuck it, yeah. Let's take the fuck it, stop thinking, just do it approach. I'm going to run to there, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Cool.
So it affects a 15-foot cube centered on me.
Yeah.
So that is anybody within that. So David, Alithia, Balthor,
Alithia's
Trailblazer.
20 foot up.
Alithia is out of it, and she's holding Trail. Yes, I've not accidentally killed the owl.
Well, I'm gonna need to. I keep meaning to get some token markers for height, so that we can mark on there how how high you are, and then we can use it for
Yeah,
Munchie
because
as well.
I just see, oh, she's there.
There.
So, but if she's 20 feet in the air, she won't be inside the 15-foot cube, so that's fine.
I will get some of
If it
those.
had got me, I would have counterspelled it, but no, go crazy.
But if it's just hitting Baltha, fine. So it's going to hit Baltha, David, those 5 enemies. Yeah.
Cool.
I take it Prime Edition is up with Alithia, not somewhere. Is Prime Edition even targetable?
Nope.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Cool. So I'll just cast it. Thunder Wave. Second level.
And as it's originating from you, do you shout
It's-
something? Do you have a
I don't know. Tom just sort of goes.
nice Constitution?
Ignore the 10 at the top. Oh, that was well worth the extra spell slot. So 1d8 got me a 2, and then 2d8 got me a 2 and a 2. Out of 3d8, I rolled a 2, a 2, and a 2.
Welcome to the Great Rollers Club. Now, I'm guessing the incapacitated enemies, would they automatically fail their Constitution save?
I would assume that they
Yeah,
would
'cause they
automatically
can't.
fail.
They can't brace themselves. And so I just got a 1 con save.
That was not worth it. I was hoping for way more than 6 damage out of that, given the consequences of it.
Cool. What was your DC? 15. So that one fails. So all the enemies fail. Baltha, you're awake, aren't you? You were shaken awake, so you'll need to do a con save. 19, of course. So what's the penalty for
Half damage on a failed save. So half damage on a successful save. So 1 whole point of damage to David and Balfour, 2 whole points of damage to all of the enemies.
and you've also woken them all up as well.
And I've also woken them all up. That was so worth it. Out of 3d8, that was so worth it.
Amazing.
No, sorry, I said
3 points.
I said 2, didn't I? Hang on. 6 points of damage to each enemy, 3 points of damage to David and Balfour. Yeah, that was well worth wasting one of my 2 second level spell slots and pissing off all the enemies again. I was hoping for way more damage than that out of 3d8, I'll be honest.
I mean, to be fair, I think we all were.
A little bit.
Can I use inspiration to re-roll the attack?
No.
Why not? Inspiration lets me re-roll. I should be able to re-roll the attack.
Bardic inspiration, is that like you just add a dice to it?
No, I have decided to
That's
I have
not damage,
combat.
though.
No, I'm not re-rolling the damage. I'm re-rolling the entire spell. They get to re-roll their saves.
No, that's not how it works.
That sounds like a Graham-y kind of thing. Back me up, guys.
I'm just doing the spell again.
Using
No.
up another spell slot.
No.
No.
The way the combat inspiration works is you can add it to your.
I wouldn't allow it. If somebody asked me if they could do it, I'd say no.
Yeah, I had my suspicious face on.
Yeah, I wouldn't have allowed that either.
Okay, so after that bombshell.
You did a thing, it was a waste, it fucked up, deal with the consequences of your actions.
Yeah. Hayes, you're the one who's doing some actual damage at the moment.
How high up is this?
I would say there's like some little cliffs. The vines themselves are on the floor. Oh, yeah, yes. Baltha, you're doing some damage as well. And then there's a tree, but these are mainly kind of shrubs and rocks.
Oh wait, bonus action, cannon.
Too late.
I only use my action, bonus
Go on,
action cannon.
bonus action cannon. Which one are you going to cannon at?
The big dude.
Big dude.
I mean, he's taken damage, so it's not a disadvantage.
That would hit anyway.
11 damage, and he gets pushed 5 feet backwards, which won't matter, but I got to do some damage.
Lovely stuff. I'm sorry, I did not mean to cast aspersions on your character. Please accept my most heartfelt apologies, Baltha. Oh yeah, he's having a flounce. Roll for flouncing.
Well, with that one turn, given that I missed everything I did on my first turn, I've done 33.
Okay, we're not going to get into a pissing contest now.
I mean, spread across like multiple people, including party members, but that's neither here nor there.
Hayes, which one were you aiming at?
Muted, is it?
Are you muted, Adam?
Muted.
Yes, muted.
It's a white die, sorry.
Yep.
And the bardic inspiration die is added to the damage.
Cool. It seems weird you're saying he's aiming for the white guy.
Does bardic inspiration have the damage?
Huh?
Battle inspiration, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he's got?
You can roll it to your AC or a damage die.
Oh, is that a swords thing?
Yeah, it's a College of Valor.
You've cast inspiration on people, haven't you? So does that mean Balthor will have inspiration?
Everyone's got it.
Oh, I forgot I had it. Just one. Oh, sorry.
Alright, I'm just going to do it again just because why the hell not?
21.
So is this your second attack?
Yes, my action search.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask: is Hayes in her normal, like proper form at the moment? Then still.
No, she'll be back in the form that you guys normally see her as, a more human-like form.
Oh.
Do we have a token for your more human-like, or do you just prefer that
I'll
one?
just yeah.
We don't have a token for the more human-like one, but I want something like that's what's on my actual character sheet.
Oh, okay. I can come up with something for you then. Anything else?
I just wondering that was all. Sorry.
Yeah, no, just them 2 attacks on the white guy.
Cool, Balthar.
Surrounded by them still. So the one that I've been hitting, I think, is this one
Yeah,
here.
the one in the middle. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of.
So
he's awake now as well.
Gonna keep on hitting the same one because that makes
Yeah,
the
he
most
looks
sense.
kind of rough. Nope.
10. I can add the bardic inspiration to my attack roll, can't I, Ali?
No, I believe it's
Oh.
just the weapon. They can roll that down.
Normal bardic inspiration you can have.
Oh yeah, it works normally. It works normally.
Yeah.
As well. It's just
It's
like
a D8, isn't it?
yeah, it's a D8.
So if I can use my bardic inspiration, I would roll it to that if that's allowed.
Yeah, it works like a normal bardic inspiration. That combat inspiration is just a bonus on top of it.
Nah, so it's only a 13. With Tom flanking makes it a 16.
Yeah, but 13 would hit.
So 13 slashing with my first attack.
Oof.
If 13 would have hit with me flanking, does that mean he didn't use his bardic inspiration dice? Because it would have been wasted.
It would have been.
Next up, I'm going to try and bash this thing prone.
So he's going to get prone.
So knock it prone.
Mm-hmm.
And then how healthy does this thing look?
Not great.
Not great.
Still double digits, but not great.
Yeah. I will then attack with Stonecutter, just normal attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close. To it's a 27.
Yeah.
With flanking, that's a dirty 30.
Oh, dirty 30. Slashing damage, but can you add the combat one to damage then?
Yes.
Yes.
So I will then use the D8 for the damage to make it a 15 points of damage.
Which is exactly what you needed. So what does it look like?
A very measured thrusting. Well, it's a slashing attack, but a thrusting attack just to put this thing out of its misery. It's sort of like not menacing, just doing it as gracefully and as killing it as painlessly as possible, if
How
that
very
makes any
humane.
sense.
Humanely dispatching.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anything else?
One down. 3 to go.
Yes. Just to stop me from getting confused, I'm going to take that one off the map just so I can see what's going on. Was that everything for you?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so my go next. It's the Displacer Beast's turn. So you are. Is that you there? Yep, that's you there. Okay, so you're going to get an attack either side. This one over here is going to keep its distance slightly and just do two
That hits.
tactical attacks. Oh, hello.
That hits.
Hello, just waking up there. Thank you very much. So that's the first attack.
9.
And the second crit. Thank you very much.
8. So 12. Balthor's looking blooded.
Cool. And then this one here is going to do the same. But it's going to bite as well because it's closer.
Oh,
No, I mean, this
lovely.
one's obviously... Oh, not the strongest.
So the 3 tentacle attacks will all miss, but the bite hits.
That's piercing. And then this one, I'm just trying to look. Yep, that one here is going to attack Tom. With 2, 3.
First one hits.
Good stuff.
My HP is 69.
Nice. And do I have another? No, he's still... There's just this one cat down the bottom here is just still staring off into nothing. Well, you've not cast anything that's broken your concentration, have you, David?
Nope.
Nope.
I've been very careful.
Cool. Like that. Next up is the Pack Lord dude. Is he going to join the fucking party as well? Yeah, why not? Who needs to see what's going on? Seriously, my screen is just covered with words. I can't tell what's what. He is going to do some attacks to Balthor and Tom. Let's do... This is to Balthor,
Miss.
and then Tom.
Shield. No, I'm not going to shield. I'm not going to shield that because it wouldn't save me.
And then 2 for Tom. Oh, look at that, lucky devils.
He gets 4 tentacle attacks. Wow.
Yeah.
Both of those hit me.
But one of those could be the bite. So I can only bite once, but I can tentacle 4 times. So
10, 11, 21. Okay.
that's those. Alicia.
This is entirely my own fault.
What happened? Oh, we're killing all these things, are we? Oh, we're not just okay.
They're trying to kill us. It's self-defense, Alethea.
What are we going to do to kill them? I suppose we'll fire up some minute meteors.
Try saying that a few times.
So she will fire the first two in this location.
Yep.
It's a 5 foot, so it'll be the Lord and the one below it getting hit.
That's 7 fire. Oh no, I've got to make a DC.
They got dexterity saving throw.
So Pack Lord is 13. That won't. Load. That doesn't either. So they both fail. So is that a -7 for both of them?
Yeah, and then they've got another one to make.
Where's that one going?
Same place.
Same again?
Yeah.
He tries a little harder to get out of the way of this raining stuff from above. Even less. And the same again. Okay.
And then finally a telekinetic shove on the Lord again.
Yep.
We can push him back. So that's a strength save.
No.
Push back 5 foot.
Okay, let's push him back over there.
And that's Alethea's turn.
Lovely stuff. David.
I would like to cast. Where is it? I had it fucking here. Is it that? No, it wasn't. Oh no, there it was. I'd like to cast Shatter.
Nice. So
10-foot radius.
Constitution save.
Yeah. So there.
So that's what I was just lining up for my next shot. So if it's centered on him, it will clip me, but get them too as well.
Yes.
Oh, so I need to do another 2. So you say the Pack Lord saved that one, and then 2 Constitution saves for the other 2.
Yes, please.
Oh.
And a Constitution saving throw for me also.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So I've only got one that saves, one that fails. Sorry.
To be fair, Tom had disadvantage on that.
Huh?
Tom had disadvantage on that if he's made of metal.
I'm made of wood and like organic things.
That's fine.
We canonically refer to me as like a big robot metal automaton thing, but I believe organically Warforged are meant to be made of like things like wood and stuff.
Yeah.
But given that canonically we do refer to Tom as like a big metal robot thing, I'm quite happy to take a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because I failed anyway.
Nope.
Okay, so what's the damage?
It is 3d8, which I will fucking.
So the Pack Lord saved, one of the beast saves, one of them failed.
What is it? It should be here. That. Yeah. Oh, so worth it for an 11.
So 11.
Tom is bloody.
And is it half damage on a success?
Yes, half as much on the successful. So 5, 6, 5, 6. If you round it up.
Awesome. Anything else?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Tom.
Tom is going to. No, so coward. Because this is my fault. All right, I'm going to use my bonus action first to heal Balfour. By
much?
casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Oh no, that's not a bonus action. Sorry, Cure Wounds is my action. I'm going to use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Balfour. So that's 11 points of healing for Balfour.
Thank you very much.
Then I'm going to risk the. No, I'm not going to risk nothing. I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to take a cannon shot with my bonus action at the big dude. He's taken damage since his last turn, so just normal attack. 17
That will hit.
for 11 force damage and another 5-foot pushback.
Cool.
And that's it. That'll be me.
Lovely stuff. Back to the top with Hayes.
This one. Process.
Hang on a second.
The one that's next to Tom.
Oh, what's happened here? Why are they all gone mental?
Oh my god, they got bigger.
No, it's just they've gone, they've
Somebody
gone
casting
mental.
large on all of them.
Fucking roll 20s being odd. That one was there, and that one was. Oh, why have they all done that? Okay, so which one were you aiming at?
The one next to Tom.
This one here. Yep, that will hit.
20 damage.
Lovely stuff.
That's it.
Cool. Balthar.
Okie dokie. Still got one next to me. Tom's looking a bit worse for wear, though, is he as well?
Tom's bloodied, yeah.
Uh,
Or oiled, if you prefer that expression for a Warforged.
Tom's all oiled up.
He's got beer leaking from his chest, oil leaking from his joints.
I can't really do a great deal to help at the moment. So the best thing, the best form of defense
Is offense.
Offense. So the one nearest to me, I will attack for a. Do I have disadvantage at the moment? So
They've not had a turn since since they've shattered them, so no.
No,
Okay, so that was still just a 12 to hit.
that won't hit.
No. Bonus action, try to knock it prone. 22.
Do you have to
Dex.
hit it before you can shield bash?
Yep. After you take the attack action, you can.
That's why you don't
Use the
just
shield.
immediately start every combat with shield bash attempt, and then
Yep.
yeah.
It's quite frustrating because until I got extra attack, it was like attack, try and knock them prone, their turn, stand up, my turn, attack, knock them prone.
So like every time you knock Bobrad on his ass, and then his first thing to do on his turn is stand up.
But this time, yeah, knock it down onto the ground.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
have
pushed it. Did you push it backwards as well?
No,
No,
I'm
just
just
in-
knocking. I can either knock it prone or knock it away 5
Okay.
feet. So
Yeah.
I'll knock it prone, and then
Lovely.
He's so close to crits every time.
It's so frustrating. But I'm getting angry. We've taken a fair bit of damage, so I will
Nice.
be doing a menacing attack here.
It needs a wisdom save.
Oh, boo.
It's one more than you would have done without it.
Yes. He's not looking good. He's really not looking good.
I feel like it's the right time. It's prone, so I will action surge. Because we need to get rid of these things as quickly as possible. So I will stone cut it again
That will hit.
for a 15 to hit anyone wants it with
Hits.
a but I take away the superiority dice. 8 slashing,
That's so close.
and then the extra attack one more time.
That hits. Wonderful. How'd you do it?
Same again. Just delivering the killing blow simply and effectively, not trying to flourish or do anything fancy, just putting them out of the misery after slashing at them for a minute or two, just kill them off.
Great stuff. And is that you done?
Yep,
Okay. It's,
that'll be me done.
it's my turn now. So this dude here is going to attack you with its tentacle. It's been doing well with that. Oh, one of those is hitting.
Yep.
This one at the top is closer, so it's going to attack Tom with... it's 1, 2, 3.
Second attack hits.
Cool. And let's get rid of him. He's going to come back again and attack Balthar. Da, 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 da. He's a big dude. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and a bite.
The first one hits.
That's the first one.
For the one that hits, can I use my reaction to use my Sentinel ability to make a melee attack against him? Just because I've never used it before, because I'm never within melee range.
Yeah, I
of
love
it.
it.
It probably won't hit, but we'll see.
Oh.
That's an 18
That will hit.
for nine slashing.
Oh, he is not looking good.
He's not the only one.
Yeah.
He's not the only one at all.
He is
What
not.
else does
He
that
is only
do?
marginally better than you.
Sentinel does stuff.
Speed down to 0. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Speed becomes 0 for the rest of its turn. Provokes opportunity attacks even if they disengage. Creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than me. You don't also have Sentinel, do you?
No.
Cool. Yeah, so that's it. I can just hit it. So I got a free attack on it. That's fine.
Well, that did that. Alithia.
Alithia will use her action to mind sliver the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Intelligence. Oh, that's not their strong point. Whoa, but he's still critted it.
Wah, 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 wah.
This guy is focused.
I believe that's 0 damage taken.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah. And then bonus action to fire 2 more meteors behind it there.
Yep.
So that is 2 more deck saves to make.
Okay. So 16, that fails. And so they both fail, so it takes 18 damage in total.
14 by my reckoning.
That was close enough anyway.
What, 9 and 9?
9 and 9 is 18.
I see 9 and 5.
Oh,
Oh,
does it
yes.
roll? Oh, it's the same damage for both. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Didn't have that much anyway. So, what does it look like when you kill it?
Oh, I'm going to stick with the fire damage, so it's just like little balls of fire just exploding behind it, and it's obviously just caught in the flames of one of the blasts.
Lovely stuff. That's it gone. Anything else that you would like to do?
No one's talking, so I'll just keep going.
David. Oh, this one is still.
Yeah, I would like to. Oh, I can't do. I'm going to cast Shatter again.
Where are you casting?
There.
Mm-hmm. Right, let me scroll up. Is it deck saves? Or is it Constitution? Constitution. Okay.
Less
con save.
conversation.
So this is the one at the top and the one to the right.
Ooh. Oh.
Wop, wop, wop. So they still take half, don't they?
So that's 24, 25. No.
It's 23 damage.
23, so it's,
12.
yeah.
I have 2 HP left.
Cool. They are. One's looking very bad. The other is also looking definitely blooded.
And with my bardic inspiration, I'm just going to give it out to Tom again, so everyone gets it.
That one of you first time using it, or was that in general?
That's my second time.
Tom.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself and then use my bonus action to second wind because I am on 2 HP.
Aww. Yeah, I'm not going to get a chance to drop you. Ooh, still time.
I might get a chance to drop him, don't worry.
I mean, yeah, David has been closest to killing me out of anything that has ever fought us ever.
Amazing.
He has done more damage to me in this fight than the enemies have.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Right. Second wind, so it's a D10 plus 2. $11.
I'll do.
Also cure wounds at first level because I've used my 2 level 2s. $20.
Good
That's
stuff.
decent healing. That's decent healing. I've ignored the 10. It's just sharpshooter that I've not picked off.
Right, top of the round, Hayes.
I am going to just do the same again.
Which one are you aiming for? That one over there. Okay. He's been shattered, so that's fine. 17 will hit.
That's it. My turn done.
Lovely stuff. Nice and quick. That's taken a big chunk out of him. Baltha.
How do they both look?
The one near Tom is barely hanging on. And the one to the
Yeah.
right is also not looking great.
So I'm going to stand there, move forward a bit, really struggling myself, but I'm going to. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to bonus action second wind myself because I'm very low on HP. Lovely.
That
So
makes
that's
all the difference.
10.
Yum, yum, yum.
So plus it's 10 HP is better than nothing. Then with my first attack, I will attack the one that's just above Tom, which is so that's a 14
That will hit.
for 7
Yeah.
damage.
Bear in mind, you've got to have that inspiration dice again from David if you need to add some extra damage for that.
Yeah, I may as well add some extra damage. So it's 10 altogether.
Right.
And then with my second attack, what I am going to do. So I am going to forego my second. Oh no, I've got to use bonus action, which I've already used for second wind, so I can't use that.
No.
I was going to ask Hayes to attack again, so she would be able to sneak attack damage.
Oh, that would be
a
good.
second time on a turn, but can't do that this time. So I was just going to have to attack the one above Tom again for a 21
That will hit. And
for
that's,
6 slashing.
That's over what you needed. It's gone.
Again, just doing it not with any hatred, just a kill, and just maybe just suggest to Tom if he wants to stand back and fight from distance if you're feeling a little weak after this fight. I'm not feeling great myself, but you can do more damage from further away than I can.
You were surrounded, Balthor. I felt as though I must interject.
I'm not surrounded anymore, but I appreciate your help immensely.
Also, ow.
I speak that language too. Ow.
Cool.
And that'll be everything for me then.
My turn. So this one here is going to use all of its attacks against Balthor. So 2 tentacles and a bite as well this time. So 1, 2, 3.
First 2 hit.
I tell you, I was rolling like garbage before, but it's getting better now.
Yep.
First one.
10,
Second one.
17, 820.
Well, it's 4 plus 4, so it's 8.
Oh.
I know. Alithia, your turn.
Imagine if you had rage as well, and then you could half that 8 to 4.
Where are you aiming this
Oh,
one?
God.
Cool. So we need dex saves. 1, 2. 1 fail. So we have half damage and full damage.
Can you do the intelligence save first,
Huh?
please? Can you do the
Oh,
intelligence
yes.
save first, please?
Apologies.
So can you roll a d4 to take that away from your first
Yeah.
dex check?
Ooh.
Oh,
Still matches, but
Oh.
hang on. Can I use my bardic inspiration die to?
To
Does
do
that not affect
what?
that? I don't know.
To
I'd like it
reduce
to
mine?
increase.
Well,
know.
you can increase your
It doesn't do.
AC. You can't reduce their dex, their
No.
saving.
It's the only thing that bardic inspiration doesn't do.
I mean,
Yeah.
nice try.
I thought it was worth an effort.
Oh,
Could
That's
you add it?
definitely-
Could you add it to your
DC.
fire damage? Does it only work on melee attacks?
I think it says weapon attacks.
I think it's his weapon,
Yeah.
but
Okay, so that was a
yeah,
lot.
it's weapon damage. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's
So
a
it's
lot of
11
numbers there.
plus half a 7 plus 4.
So how much is that in total? Because I'm
11 plus 8, so 19.
19. Oh, which is exactly what you needed.
No way.
I mean,
I call bullshit.
no. Okay. No.
And then Alethea's going to say, Tom, there's one over there you've not attacked yet. Do you want to get that one as well? Why are you looking so healthy?
Okay, Olivia.
Exactly 19. No messing.
I was instructed to go and attack the other one, so when it gets to my turn, that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay. David.
Right, incapacitate Tom for a round.
Once this fight is over, you will all understand why I did what I did.
Will you though?
Pretty sure we all understand why Graham did what he did before this session's over.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. Punchy, punchy.
No, you didn't.
Punchy, punchy.
No, that's not it.
Punchy, punchy.
That's not it.
Punchy, punchy, punchy.
That's not it.
I'm close though.
No.
Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that.
I thought you'd half breeze through this one. I've got another 2 maps full of stuff yet, so this is cool.
Oh, shit.
This was the warm up. You guys are another level now, so I was like, uh-oh.
I'm gassed. Can I tap now? I'll tap.
David doesn't really. David will.
There's nothing stopping us retreating back to the previous safe area and having another rest.
We don't need to be in a safe area.
Nobody attack the beast, please.
I'm going to be on.
It's not your turn. You don't get to say.
I mean, it's only
Nobody attack the beast. It's sleeping.
for how
I
long
don't trust
though?
the baby. It almost killed me.
How long have you got left before it wakes up?
I'm going to go up to Balthar and touch him inappropriately.
Oh, nice.
And give him some sexual healing.
Oh, definitely. So, going to use Cure Wounds on him. Oh, 8.
Thank you, David, but if you wouldn't mind just putting your hand on my shoulder next time.
It's a long way down for him to bend. To
Tucked
go
him.
that extra mile.
And Tom, leave that beast alone.
No.
David, anything else?
If I hadn't done that, I could have just been a dick. I really want to take that healing away from Balfour now.
So,
That's done now.
No, I know. No, I'm going to leave it as it is then.
Is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done. I want to get this side of.
Tom.
can I please find like a random rock on the ground and
Course
just
you can.
cast a catapult and sling it at the other displacer beast?
Yep.
So we're assuming an immediate failed save, so it doesn't get to save against it. So that's 15 bludgeoning against the displacer beast.
And wakes it up.
It's now taken damage, so I can cannon shot at it without disadvantage.
Very true. Oof. Very nice.
For 21 force damage and knock it 5 feet backwards.
Well, Wow, that woke it up. Lovely. Anything else?
Nope. That will be my turn.
Hayes' turn.
Hayes is going to take a shot at this one nearest to her.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's dead, right? The one that's near Balthor.
Is there one near Balthor?
I can't see one.
There's still one on my map.
Same here, there's one here.
Not on mine.
It's fine, as long as it's not there, we can ignore it.
Yep, that's gone. So roll 20
Ah.
is being fun. Yep, that hits. Oh, that's a lovely bit of damage from Hayes there.
I'm going to move further up that mountain a bit.
That's a little cave area, so you're going down into that?
I'm going to bonus action hive, so I'll be
Yep.
not down it, but near it.
Okay, that's cool. Balthor.
If we're killing this thing now, then I'll get into its threat range to take any damage and attack with Stonecutter instead of just placing it in the bag of holding while it was incapacitated and ending the fight.
I had my reasons.
It's okay. I had a reason too. A 23.
Probably the same reason.
Yep.
That
So
will hit.
10 slashing, and then I'll shout to Hayes. I didn't do it last time,
Yep.
so I'm going to do my Commander's Strike
Yep.
now. And so it gives Hayes, you're going to substitute my attack for Hayes' attack,
Mm-hmm.
and just shout, Hayes, shoot it again!
So Hayes, if you would like to shoot again.
Don't, nat one.
One shot Balthor.
Hayes' turn.
Well, no,
no, I'm.
Not
Yeah.
Scott's given up his extra attack so that Hayes can take an attack against the thing.
that
So he
hits.
gets sneak damage in again. Oh, also, if you would like to roll a d8, Angela, because you get to add the superiority dice damage to your attack.
Nice, so 18.
That was a rubbish thing. Do I need to reroll?
Sneak attack 112 on
That's
3d6.
Well, there is a. It is hanging on by single digits. Because
It still doesn't beat Craig's like 5d6 or whatever it was that got 1111.
that was beautiful.
And then that'll end my turn. I'll just shout to someone kill it.
Cool. It's turn now.
Yeah, I knew it.
Balthor's holding bits of his flesh together.
2 tentacles,
Like with
1
his
bite.
hand.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Wait, how did it crit fail on a 7 and an 8?
Don't know.
A higher
Oh,
modifier.
yeah. I just realised it was a bite and a tentacle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I've got different pluses on it.
Modifiers.
Does he tentacle himself and bites his tentacle at the same time?
You know what? Yeah. He only had 3 hit points left, so yeah.
Harry carry.
Well, I mean, I just assumed Hayes' damage is normally bigger than Balthor, so I was hoping a bit more sneak damage we would have taken it out with that attack.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's
Do
not you. It
better.
took itself out.
Do
Boo,
better.
Hayes, boo.
No, but it didn't hit me, so we're all good.
Cool. Out of combat.
Great. Now, the reason Tom wanted to kill all of these things, let's go around and harvest a load of Displacer Beast pelts.
Oh.
And then they all disintegrate because they're all corrupted.
Oh no!
No, that's bullshit.
Me,
Fun in my
did,
favorite
did,
magic
did they have some meteorite dust on them, and that's why they've just disappeared into nothingness?
They're just
Yeah.
corrupted. You hit them
Ah,
too hard and
I
shattered and
call
explode
bullshit.
them.
You put Display the Beast into a game, you should roast and reap the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, you think
I have
so?
a question.
Yes.
I have a question though.
Of course.
A lot of my all my attacks are slashing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might not be enough for all of us to get cloaks, but maybe one or two of us.
Yeah.
No, because we hate them.
No, because you and Scott hate them. I have no problem.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
mean,
the
I
cloaks that
certainly
broke that game.
singed like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, we could get enough bits together for one,
Okay.
maybe 2.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give you one. Enough for one.
Well, that's just the palette element. We still need to get it.
Who gets it?
Everyone's talking at the same time. Say again.
We've only got a pelt at the minute, though. We'll have to find somebody who to turn it into a proper cloak, won't we?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it
And
that.
I mean, wear its skin.
You just want to wear its
Do you
hat.
know, like, no, imagine like Ben Stiller and Tropic Thunder with a panda.
Don't remember it that well.
Craig does. I'll find a picture. It'll be easier.
I only remember really one thing from Tropic Thunder. Well, 2 things: Robert Downey and Ben Stiller going full retard.
See, I remember
Never.
Tom Cruise.
You never go full retard. Oh, big arms.
See, Tom Cruise looked like my dad doing that.
And the thing I take away most from Tropic Thunder is I'm a guy disguised as a guy playing another guy.
Oh, I see. I see.
I'm just a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
For flavour, if you want the head of one of these things to wear as a hat that gives you no other things, then you're more than welcome to have one.
But we have enough pelt that if we find someone that can craft it, we could make 1 cloak of displacement.
Yes, I will give you that.
Worth it.
Am I the only person who's just really intrigued to see a picture of Cat's dad now?
Yes.
I can picture
We've-
Cat's dad
Does he
being Tom
look
Cruise.
a bit like you, but with less hair?
Pretty much.
I was going to say we've all been friends for a while, Craig. We've already met him. No, we haven't. We haven't.
No.
And we all went to Cat's house for Christmas one year and met her entire family.
I mean,
the thing is, I don't really have.
I
much
could
family.
if Cat's dad looks like Tom Cruise from the movie, I could tell you what Craig's dad used to look like.
You.
No. Who was it again, Craig? It wasn't Saddam, was it? Yeah, it looked a bit like Saddam Hussein at one point.
Wow.
Back at Hussein's, height, we're talking
Early 2000s.
late 90s, early 2000s.
It's Craig part Iranian or Iraqi or whatever race Saddam Hussein was.
There's no limit to the number of countries I've been accused of being from.
That's a weird way of putting it. I like it.
Well, you're definitely not Scandinavian. Your hair's too dark.
Name any country around the Med.
Anywhere slightly Mediterranean.
Scotland.
No, that's nowhere near Mediterranean.
Mediterranean country.
It's also not a country.
See, I would share something, but
You said bad about Scotland. I'm off.
Isn't it basically just like an English territory?
It's almost like Wales. It's like a principality. It's just, it's just an offshoot of England.
It's really
it's
not.
just
Scotland
English
is
territory,
nothing like
basically.
Wales. Scotland is nothing like Wales.
It's a little bit like
If
that.
it wasn't for Scotland, we'd all still be living by candlelight and have no fresh water.
No, because they couldn't have, created those things without anybody else. They might have invented them, but they couldn't have designed and like they couldn't have reproduced their ideas.
And if they did, it would have probably been battered and deep fried.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not invited to the wedding.
One was a light bulb covered in fish batter.
Anyway,
Yes.
I'm gonna call it there
Oh God!
because it's a
I'm
good
just
place.
taking the piss. I'm sorry, Ali.
You're
Are
fine.
you
You're
though?
fine.
Are you though?
No, I am, James. I know. I know it's triggering Scottish people, so I'm just winding him up.
Hi, Ali.
Well,
It's all good.
I'm going to stop it there because it seems like a good place to stop, and I'm also very tired. So, what would you guys like to do? Are you going to?
I mean,
push
I would
on?
love a long rest. Love a long rest. I'll take a short rest.
Are you going to go back to the
Are you
village
going to
to
go
take a
back to
shortcut, or
the
are you
village
going?
to take a shortcut, or are you going?
What the fuck is going on? What the
don't
fuck is
know.
going?
I don't know.
Ali, was that you doing that?
No, it was Scott's thing. I think.
Oh, I thought it might have been, but it wasn't.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So I think we're going to retreat to more civilized and safe area
Mhm.
and have a brief rest.
We actually don't need to be in a safe area. I can create a safe area.
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
There's Layman's tiny hut.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty much forces a long rest though.
If you want to do whatever you need to do.
Because guys, does anyone want to come into my tiny hut?
I already walked straight in. As soon as you say it, I just walk straight in. Thank you.
Guess we're all taking a long rest then.
And
I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it or not.
and the interior is dimly lit.
It's black to me
Okay.
because Balthazar's eyes are closed.
The dome is opaque from the outside of any color I choose, so I'm going to go with camel color, so it blends in. So you could walk
And I
past
thought-
it and you'd never see it.
I thought you was going to go tartan then, but obviously you're not a patriotic Scotsman.
You're a prick.
Okay. Before we start PvP, and bearing in mind that there may be swords in the vicinity next time, we will call it there.
No, it's cat.